Welcome to J-Man at Magicate. I'm J-Man, and Magicate today is Madden 16. This is the 2015 off-season, and the last video we did, the last time you saw me, we just lost the championship round before the Super Bowl. We didn't make it to the Super Bowl, and for whatever reason, J-Man wasn't selected to the Pro Bowl. All that aside, we are in the off season, and what I found out is J-Man is a free agent. I was unaware of that until I saw the contract offers down here. Now, in that championship round, I said, you pick what team I should go on to. And then I remembered that I'm a few videos ahead of what I put up. So I still want to know where you think I should go, but I'll be honest, by the end of this video, I will have already chosen the team I want to play for. The other reason I'm doing this is because I don't get a lot of people commenting on anything anyway, so I'm just kind of like, you know what, I'll just make the choice myself and do it, and you can tell me if I had made the right choice or not, and if I made the right choice in your mind, hit that like button. And if I didn't, then maybe I can do something else that'll make you hit that like button. To me, to be honest, I don't have a team on here that I like. I don't have a team on here that I necessarily hate. I'm not a fan of the Ravens, but I'll survive. The Dolphins have historically not been a great team, and I don't think a running back's going to change that. But still could be a good chance to see what kind of running I can do as a Dolphin or a Raven. The Eagles, let's see, this is the 2015 offseason. The Eagles are about 2 years away from winning a Super Bowl, and then there's the Vikings, who did make the playoffs in 2019, or 2020, the 2019 season, 2020 playoffs, something like that. Anyway, I've said enough. That doesn't mean anything. What we're going to look at right now is what the teams are offering, and if there's any possible, well, like right up here, for the Vikings, it gives me a poor scheme fit. Market value of 2.74 million to 3.4 million, which is really good. Even though I'm not going to have any of that money in my hand. Position ranking rating B, and that could drop my legacy to 2,900, or give me a legacy of 2,905, I guess. Oh, nothing would change here. Okay. So that doesn't change. Let's see. Spending money is 68.4 million. That's the only thing that changes, except for my rating goes to a C with the Eagles. They have Coach Chip Kelly. I'm not sure who T. Lou is for the Vikings. But they're offering me so far the most amount of money, 2.56 million, which is still under my market value. That's okay, because I figure people are going to undervalue me anyway because I'm coming off my rookie season. Or I could just completely retire, which is a possibility. I'm not going to I'm not going to keep that off the table. So right now, let's see, spending money on this one is 56.1 million. But it's also a poor scheme fit. The Vikings were the West Coast scheme. The Eagles are the spread scheme. The Ravens, which is also a poor fit, have a vertical offense scheme, not theme. Head coach Jim Harbaugh. This does give me a position rating B and $64 million spending money. It's also a 4-year. That's one thing that's the same. 4 years, 4 years, 4 years, and 4 years, which is another poor scheme. But this one with Kerrigan offers me is also a West Coast, which is why it's poor. 3.84 million. Now here's the thing. They say it's poor. I actually disagree. So the West Coast offense that the Vikings and the Dolphins, which are offering the most amount of money over 4 years, though I have to remember that. Sorry. The Vikings and the Dolphins both do the West Coast, and what Bill Walsh was known for saying, we use the pass to open up the run game, is what he would say. So the West Coast isn't a terrible choice. Now let's look at some of the other choices. the Dolphins were 9-7. The Ravens were 9-7. The Vikings were 7-9, and the Eagles were 6-10. Um, the ratings don't really change much. This one gives me the most spending money, 68. This one gives me the least spending money, 52, which is interesting, but I don't know what I need the spending money for. They offer me the most amount of money, but the money doesn't matter to me. What does matter is everything else that says it's poor. The legacy score doesn't change. The market value doesn't change. My overall is 80. That's impressive. I think that's gone up. Um, hmm. See, and this is where I'm like, I don't really know. So do I want to go from California to Minnesota, California to Philadelphia, California to Baltimore, or California to Florida? Miami in particular. I did say at the beginning, I kind of wondered what kind of running I could do in Miami. So I guess let's go all the way across the country. Since these are my only options, nobody's a good fit anyway. And this one, this one does get me the most spending money, but it doesn't. If the money doesn't matter, and that gives me the most spending money, this gives me the least spending money. Yeah, it's like, who do I want to play for? Do I do eeny, meeny, miny, mo? Um, let's see. Are they in alphabetical order? V, E, R, D? No. Okay. They're not in order of wins. I think for wins, these two teams have potential to go to the playoffs in later seasons. Now, since it's a fantasy draft, I can't assume that um, Lamar Jackson is going to wind up on the Ravens for a few reasons. One, at this point, I don't think anybody suspected Lamar Jackson for anybody. Um, and here, they still have Ryan Tannehill, but they don't because of the draft. I don't know what the fantasy draft did. The only thing I do know is that the Steelers, who had a name that I liked, are not on this list. And I think that he actually retired this year anyway. Sorry, no, that doesn't matter. Um, I'm going to go with the Dolphins. I don't know why. I can't explain it. The best I could tell you is of these teams, when my wife was growing up, her favorite animal was the Dolphins, so she claimed that the Dolphins were her favorite team. So, I guess that's a good reason for me to go and spend time as a Dolphin. Why not? Now, my overall did drop. I had an overall of 80, it's now 76, which is interesting. I don't know why it dropped 4 points. I don't know that it would have gone up based on any of the other choices either, but I didn't see that as a factor. That's an interesting change. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the off season, though. We're going to advance to stage 3, I guess. I guess we were only on week 2. Um, know I had more time to pick a contract, and I probably could have skipped without picking a contract, but I didn't want to risk being forced to retire when I just broke the single season record for rushing yards for a running back. So, um, I mean, I don't know what could happen in the draft. The Dolphins could pick up another running back, and I could wind up second string. Honestly, right now, I don't know anything. So we're going to use our hours to at least gain some experience that we can use for later. But right now, we're just going to keep jumping ahead. I'm not going to jump ahead to the draft because I want to see if there's anything else that happens. I also should have tried to find out who won the Super Bowl. I don't know if I can still find that out. In this game, of course. By the time you're seeing this, the actual Super Bowl will have happened, and I'm filming before that, so I don't know who will win the Super Bowl. I don't want to make any predictions. I have a team that I would hope for, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. We're going to go ahead and use the experience. Do this activity, gain some experience. Now we've got 63 more experience, which Should put us at 3,100 experience. Maybe give us time to look at some of that stuff, but maybe we'll do that before the season actually starts. Now we'll move on to the draft. I don't think that applies to me. Like I said in the last one, most of this stuff applies to the coaches, and I am glad that I stopped that last one before getting into this because that was kind of a tough decision to figure out if I wanted to even keep playing or not, and if I did, who I wanted to play for. I'm not necessarily sold
Welcome to
on the
draft week.
Dolphins,
All the effort you spend scouting
but
comes down to this. Start the draft when you're ready.
okay, so they told me I could start the draft. Like I said, I'm not entirely sold on the Dolphins, um, but I'm not necessarily against the Dolphins. Um, None of those teams are any team that I like and would have dreamed of being a part of growing up, but that's okay. So we will simulate the draft because I have no idea who I want. It's going to just go through a list of names that I don't even know. Plus, again, this is something that's more of a coaching perspective or owning perspective, and as a player, I wouldn't have anything to do with that anyway. I would be sitting and watching to see, did they draft another running back? Did they draft another running back? Am I still the starting running back? And oh, okay, there we go. Advancing to draft recap. So, while I'm waiting to see, did they draft another running back? Do they still want me as their number one running back, or am I now a veteran that they want to use to train a younger running back, even though they offered me the 4 years? Or did they hire a running back behind me in case I got hurt? Which is an actual possibility. They definitely want to make sure that they have fresh legs. Maybe they want to do a kind of a thing where they have a draft pick. 2016 rookies have signed contracts for this season. Okay. Um. So let's see. Right for the Dolphins, Torian French, a right outside linebacker. Uh, Kayante Collins, defensive tackle. Daryl Riley, a wide receiver. Shad McMinner, a right end. Javonte Maggot, I'm not sure. Uh, Middle linebacker. Nordy Parker, cornerback. So there were no um, running backs picked. This guy they got at 2 million. This guy they got at 18 million. Oh no, that's how much cap room is left. So this guy they got at 4 million. This guy they got at 2.36 million, 2.4 million, 2.4 million, 1.8 million, and 2 million. Wow, I kind of feel gypped on that, but that's okay. This guy doesn't get a bonus. Some of these other guys get bonuses too. I mean, like, I do feel like I got the short end of the stick on what I got, but that's okay. So we're going to advance to, I think, the 2016 preseason, and that should give us a chance to play. We might get an opportunity to play at least one game tonight. Um, we might. I don't know. I don't know if there's anything else that I'm forgetting about that could come up. So I don't want to be like too ahead of myself right now. Plus, there's a lot of stuff that they're going to simulate and go through and figure out. So just give this a minute to find out. I am still a little bummed that. Well, okay. I'm not bummed, but I guess I should have been paying better attention to the fact that, and yes, we are at preseason, to the fact that I only had a 1 year contract deal with the Raiders. I'm also a little bummed that they didn't take me to that second year, um, because I felt like their guy, and then I felt like they just pulled that away from me. So I know that's dumb. I know that that's football, and I know that stuff happens. So we have these are traits that I didn't even do anything for in the last season, and we have cover ball brace for medium hit, uh, cover ball cover ball brace verse medium hit. Purchase this package to improve your ability to cover the ball. Okay. Fight for yards, no. Purchase this package to improve your ability to fight for extra yards. Based on how well I was able to gain yards in the last one, I think this is a great choice. So yes, let's do that. Possession catch. Purchase this package to make possession catches. Okay. Purchase this package to make runs after catch. Maybe. Oh, I can't do these actually. I don't have enough experience. I can do this one. Purchase this package. Yes, let's do that. And then this is brace versus all, or always, which does cost more. I don't know why it doesn't show that now. But anyway, we use some experience to improve our player. Oh, I didn't do it right. Okay, sorry. I have to go back and do that right. I forgot how to do it. So select this, and then submit. There we go. Okay. Now we've changed a few stats for J-Man Magicate. Made him a stronger, more reliable running back. Alright, so here we go off to New York to play the first preseason game of 2016. J-Man Magicate is now no longer... Oh, whoa, 87 overall? Wow. Sorry, wow. So preseason starter, rushing yards. I don't know how many I need to get, but let's work on that. We've still got our career stuff. This preseason, nothing's affected there. Get the yards, show that you can do it, show that you deserve to be number one. You've got these new guys coming in underneath you. Maybe they've already had a running back and they've chosen you. Maybe their running back retired. I really don't know why the Raiders didn't choose me. Unfortunately, just being a player and not having access to a news source. Some of the other games gave you news sources, gave you reasons. I've even played a different one where I originally got a 3-year contract with a team, and after the 3 years, they were one of many teams that wanted to re-sign me. In that case, I was a quarterback, and I had actually achieved 3 straight Super Bowls. But New York has Andy Dalton as their quarterback, who has an overall 90 in this. That's pretty funny. Cam Newton, overall 99. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, I feel so bad for Cam Newton.
It's the NFL on
I'm not sure. Maybe we signed him in the offseason. I'm not sure where they got Cam Newton, but man, if I'd have known Cam Newton was the quarterback, I might not have chosen to go this way. I might have tried to go towards the NFC, not the AFC, but that was another reason why I kind of leaned towards the Dolphins, was it gave me a chance to try to be in the AFC still, which is who hired me to begin with, and I don't know who that guy is. Wow, that guy's huge. That guy looks like he was a lineman. Okay, so it looks like the Giants get the ball first, which doesn't bode well for me. I just have to wait for my defense. I don't know what kind of defense we have. Okay, Brandon McManus. Okay. As usual, we'll just sim to my turn. And, okay, that was pretty quick. So, get 3 carries. That's what we want to do. Let's see what they look like now that we're fighting for extra yards based on what we have done. Plus, then I can find out how many yards I need during the offseason. Oh, not bad. That is my battery, in case you're watching this on the PlayStation. Okay, I need 50 rushing yards, so yeah, let's see if we can try and do that. Let's see. Okay, so that didn't work. All right, I've called that play 4 times. How have I called that play 4 times? This is my first, I don't know. This is the second play of the, that lost me some yards. Okay. All right, that's some good defense on the Giants. That's good to know. We'll try the bunch curl, I guess. It's Cam Newton, so he should be able to do something. I wouldn't be surprised if he actually tried to run it here himself, because it's Cam Newton, but, you know, whatever. No. Oh, but we did get the catch, so that's good. Cam Newton got 16 yards. Nice. To, who's that? Hilton? T.Y. Hilton. Okay. Oh, wait, that's not me. That's okay. I'm moving it around, letting somebody else have it. Leach. I'm going to let Leach have it, I guess. So here we go, trying to block. Now that was a terrible way to block. This is the game of the week. What? I don't know about that. Okay, see, 2nd and 3. Wow. Actually, my fullback got 7 yards on that? That's impressive. I am extremely impressed with my fullback. Okay. Did I get a first down? No, it's 3rd and inches, I bet. 1st and 10. Oh, good. Got it. And there's the 3 rushing. There we go. Okay, cool. Let's see. Try this one. Halfback smash. Right now, I'm not even trying to score. I'm trying to get the 50 yards. I will admit that. I don't know. I think I'm at 20 yards, if that, and I just lost yards on that play again. I'm at 11 yards. Oh, man. I don't have a line. I'm serious. Oh, no, I got 2 yards on that. I thought I lost yards. That's, again, good. This Dolphins... The Dolphins do not have a line like the Raiders did. And I think that's what I'm kind of looking for, is I'm looking for the line that I had last season that helped me get those so many yards. But that's okay. We got a no. We didn't get a first down. Oh man. That's okay. That's okay. I not upset about that. You know what I think I did forget to do, though? I think I forgot to do the practice before the preseason game. So I might want to try and do the practice, if I can, after the preseason game, and then move to the next week. And okay, so who do they have? Oh yeah, Andy Dalton. That's right. I forgot. Yeah, he has not turned out to be as good of a quarterback as was previously thought. And Dolphins got ahead. Dolphins got another 6 points. Dolphins got another field goal, and another field goal. That's 5 field goals. Well, Dolphins won. Kind of an embarrassing loss, actually, if you're the Giants. The Giants, though, have a decent defense, it looks like. Jones was their backup quarterback. I don't know who Jones is. I don't know who our backup quarterback was either, so whatever. That was interesting, to say the least. I think, though, that the Giants lost. Yeah. Wow. 143 passing yards, 117 rushing yards. 1 takeaway for each side. They had 105 passing yards, but only 49 rushing yards. Okay, Tad Lewis is our backup quarterback, and theirs is Landry Jones. I don't know who Landry Jones is. Thad Lewis I do know the name of. But I don't know much about the player in either case. I do think it's amazing that Cam Newton is a 99 overall in this game. Oh, we did use our practice. That's good. Okay. So we'll skip ahead to the Chiefs. Gonna play the Chiefs in the next week. Oh, man. Well, you know, it's some stuff has changed. Like, even if we have to play the Raiders, they don't have a running back. Oh, well, they do, but they don't have J-Man and Magicate. However, J-Man Magicate did not do as well as had hoped. J-Man Magicate did not do as well as promised. Ooh. So, it'll be interesting. Preseason 1 got 46 experience points. It'll be interesting to see what happens during this next season. But for now, thank you for watching. May God bless you. And remember, God loves you.